Hi everyone, it is Monica here from TVandPopcorn.com, and I am here to talk about a new show. And I'm doing this a lot, you guys. This fall, I am going to be reviewing some stuff just off a whim. So I'm fresh off the press of Empire. Just finished watching it. Just finished watching episode 2, and I've actually been watching Empire from season 1, but wasn't really sure if I was going to jump on the Empire bandwagon. I didn't even watch the finale of Empire season 1 because it was just, I don't know. I wasn't really that into it, and I felt like for a moment that the music wasn't all that great and it was just hyped up. But I can honestly say that from watching episode 2 and the premiere of season 2, that the writers have definitely brought their game, because the episodes have been very balanced. It hasn't felt like one side or one thing was happening too much, but they're doing a good job as far as bringing in different characters. Like the first episode had Chris Rock, and what really tripped me out about the first episode, and even with Chris Rock being in this episode, was he wasn't there to be funny. Like, he was in jail with Lucious, his character was, and forgive me because I don't even have his character's name right now, but his character, I'll probably tag it in the video, but his character was in jail with Lucius, and he was hardcore. Like, this was a dude you really didn't want to play with. And in the first episode of this season, we see him and Lucius kind of go neck and neck over Cookie, because apparently Cookie snitched on him, on Chris Rock's character, and so he was real angry and sending her roses, like black roses and heads and boxes and stuff like that. So this show, as of this season, is bringing the thrill and the suspense of everything, and that brings me to my next point. This, like episode 2, which was titled Without a Country, now we are seeing teams divided. Okay, we have Lucius and Jamal on one team, and that's Empire. And we have Cookie and Hakeem on another team, and they're calling themselves the something dynasty, Lion dynasty, or something like that. And so now we have Andre kind of straddling the fence a little bit, but he did tell his mom that he didn't want to be a part of what they were doing. It was a little too ground up for him, which I can totally understand, and I know this is a show, but I'm just saying, putting myself in someone's shoes who's been with a company and watched it grow from nothing all the way into something that Empire is, and now all of a sudden he's having to say goodbye to that and start something else from scratch. That's pretty much the same concept, which is, music and producing and gaining artists and all that great stuff. So I can kind of understand his frustration. I don't know what side Andre is going to end up landing on. As he spoke with Lucius in prison, he let his dad know, "Hey, I want to be back on the team. I'm Empire. I bleed Empire blood." And so, but Lucius said to him, "Well, I hope God can forgive you." After he asked him, "Are you still religious? Are you praying? All this stuff." But he said, "I have not forgiven you." And Andre wanted to know why his dad hated him, but his dad said he didn't. But the thing about it is, I wouldn't want to make an enemy of Andre. I think he's underestimated, and I think he's capable of doing a lot. And from season 1, you can tell that he did understand the ropes of the business. He was really carrying a lot of the weight for his father with Empire. I think that Jamal is doing a great job thus far. Um, this is the thing. Season 2 is so full of snakes. Everybody's a snake. Nobody's really loyal to anyone, really. And I kind of feel sorry for Jamal, because I don't know what Lucius' end game is. I don't know if he really cares about Jamal, or if he's just using Jamal long enough to actually get him to, I guess you could say, keep the company afloat and make sure his business dealings are good while he's out of jail. But of course, if you've watched this episode, you now know that Lucius is out on bail. And this brings me to the next cray cray character they brought into this show. And his character name is Thirsty Rawlings. And he trips me out. Actually, I do like, and his name is Andre for real, the guy who plays Thirsty Rawlings. I actually really like him as an actor. And he's been in some films where he really has gotten down and dirty. So his character is down and dirty here in this episode. And what's really crazy is Lucius is trying to figure out how this guy works. And then by the end of the episode, we see how he works. He pretty much hands the judge pictures of all his dirty dealings. And the judge is like, okay, yeah, let's release him on bail. He's not a flight risk, yada, yada, yada. So this guy is dirty. I have a bad feeling about two beasts like this, and he's a whole nother beast. This guy he knows how to collect dirt and get what he wants. So I have a bad feeling about this whole teaming up and him being Lucius's lawyer. I don't know how loyal this dude is. I mean, who's loyal when you're a snake? Nobody's loyal amongst a pit of snakes. Nobody. For the right price, and it doesn't have to be money, but for the right thing, anybody would switch sides. Um, Speaking of sides, let me go ahead and talk about Hakeem because his name is like ringing in my mind. Hakeem gets on my nerves. I want to slap this dude, like seriously. And I know I sound like an old head, but this kid needs something. I don't know what. He don't need what he getting. And he don't need these chicks on him and all of this stuff. But Hakeem is reckless. And that brings me to my next point. If Cookie thinks that she's going to outdo Lucius with her record label, then she needs to check Hakeem because Lucius is too strategic and he thinks before he acts. And he makes sure he positions the right players to get things done that he wants done. Hakeem, on the other hand, with his young and dumb self, he pretty much just dives in and does what he wants because he thinks he's cool. You're not all that. I'm not on the Hakeem train. I'm not on any of their trains. Really. But Hakeem is not all that. Seriously, dude needs, honestly, if you want to be in power and take this as a life lesson, if you listen to this, take this as a life lesson. This is the true thing. If you want to be in power, learn how to play powerfully. Don't play recklessly. It never ends well. I don't care how cute, how tight, how real, how talented. I don't care what you think you have. If you don't learn how to play those cards and play them right, if you don't learn how to control yourself, in certain situations, you going down. You can believe that. It's a wrap. So that's what I have to say about Hakeem. I'm not his fan right now. Now if he stepped it up this season, I would probably be a fan. So here's the thing about Empire. Don't know how or if I'm gonna be on board with Empire the whole season, but let me say that I thought the first two episodes of Empire were very well written. Now let's trottle on over to the music. Uh Here's what I do want to see with Empire. Here's what I want to see, you guys. Raw. This is my thoughts. Okay, my 2 cents of an opinion. I would like to see people singing more live. I am kind of not I don't want to use the word tired. I just let me just put it this way. I don't like when someone goes to start singing and a track starts playing and you can clearly tell they're not singing live. That to me is kind of like I don't know what that is. That's lame. That's the word that's coming to me right now. It's just lame. So I would like to see that with the show. And I think if they start doing that, then it will probably enhance the quality of the show a lot more because the writing has stepped up even from last season's. Very well written, very well produced. So I'm in it for now. I don't know. I have a few different thoughts about the show, but I'm watching it for now, and I may come back depending on how I'm really digging an episode. So anyway, I'm not going to ramble on. That's my thoughts on Empire so far. Season 2, do I have any predictions? Not really. Once again, everybody's a snake. When I was watching Hakeem and Jamal together, I was wondering what was going to pop off. I mean, I was waiting on Hakeem to like pin him up against one of the windows or something, attempt to push him out. I don't know. But I don't trust Hakeem at all. Cookie, I don't trust Cookie either. I don't trust any of them. I really don't. And Anika, she is not for Empire at all. I think right now she hates Lucious guts. So I think she really would rather be down with Team Cookie and Hakeem. But Anika's another beast too. And one final thought. Andre's wife went to Jamal and tried to get Jamal to talk to his dad for Andre to get him back into Empire. So I don't trust his wife either. And I don't know if she's really pregnant. I don't know. Until I see a little, you know, proof, I don't know, then I would believe that. But right now, I don't know. She looking a little pregnant. I don't know. The way they have her character looking, yeah, maybe. But everybody's a snake on this show. I wouldn't trust nobody with anybody. I don't care what nobody say. And Cookie, I don't know. She says she doing it for the boys, but I don't know. I think she doing it for the glory. I really do. So that's my thoughts, you guys. Check it out. If you have any comments, have any thoughts, leave them for me in the comment section. I try to respond to all my commenters because I think it's super cool that we can go back and forth and discuss our opinions of shows. I'm not, biased. I read all comments. I don't hate whatever you think. If I don't think it, it's cool. So share with me your thoughts. Also, if you have enjoyed this little review, please, please, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would love to have you as a subscriber. And once again, this is Monica. You can check me out at any time at TVandPopcorn.com. And whatever time of day it is that you're watching this video, do enjoy the rest of your day. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.